All right, so I'm going to be talking about if you have any questions, you can let me know. I'm going to be talking about how to use the trend wave in connection with the Q shots, right? So now, usually around this time is New York session opening, right? So I mostly trade US 30 around this time, which is indices. So you come here, you select US 30. We'll look at it on 5 minutes. What is this saying? Nothing is wrong with you taking a higher time frame. Personally, I just like to be in and out of the market, right? So this is this trade idea. Now, if you want to take trades on trend waves, what are your confirmations you need to look at, right? You need to check what the market is saying on these 4 different time frames. On 5 minutes, right? On 15 minutes, what is market saying on 15 minutes? It's still saying short, right? So 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 minute, as you can see, 1 minute says long, and 1 hour. 1 hour says long, right? So some persons will check 30 minutes as well. 30 minutes is saying short. So let's check it again. How many time frames did I call? I said 5 minutes, right? Let's start from the smallest. 1 minute, 5 minutes, right? So 1 minute. What is the market saying on 1 minute? What is the market saying on 1 minute?
It's saying long.
Good. On 5 minutes, what is it saying?
5 minutes is, wait, let it load. 5 minutes is saying short.
Okay, 5 minutes is saying short, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So 30 minutes is saying what? 30 minutes is saying what?
30 minutes is saying short.
1 hour is saying what?
1 hour is a long.
Good. So on these 4 time frames I just called, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, and 1 hour, the market must be saying the same thing. It must not be saying long and short. Oh, they must all be saying short, or they must all be saying long, right?
Okay.
So now we have 2 of them saying short, which is 30 minutes and 5 minutes. Five
Yes.
minutes is saying short, and 30 minutes is saying short,
Yeah.
right? So now someone can still want to insist on taking this trade, but me, when I already see that this some of the time frame are not in alignment, I don't take the trade, right?
Okay.
I
Okay.
leave it. Everything must say the rules of trend wave. If you watch my first training about trend wave, it's not like when people take this they don't make money, but I like when my win win percentage is high on that trade. You know, when they
Okay.
say this trade is a quality trade, right?
Okay.
I like quality trade. I'm not just interested in just, okay, just do one thing and make money. No, I like quality trades.
Okay.
So everything must be saying the same thing, right? And now I want to teach you something. So can you see this blue line?
Yes, I can see the blue line.
this blue EMA line,
Yes, I can see.
right? When it is, can you see that it's above the candle?
Come again.
When this EMA line is above the candle,
Yes.
like this, it's going to sell
Yes,
for
it's above
a,
the candle.
yes, it's going to sell,
Okay.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
When it is below a candle, it's going to buy. Now
Okay.
let's confirm what I just said. Can you see this line? Did you see when it was below here?
Yes, yes. It's
What did
below
you
the green
do?
candle.
What did you do?
It bought. It started
E-
buying.
Exactly. This is another confirmation to know. I'm just teaching you the confirmation rules of engagement,
Okay.
right? So the
Yes,
first
ma'am.
one I said what? All time frames, the four time frame must what? Align.
Okay.
Then your EMA line for a sell, the blue line should be above, right?
Okay.
For a buy, it is below.
Should be
Now,
below.
for a buy, it is below.
Yes.
Now, let's come and check this on 5 minutes. So, let's say, because some people always ask, okay, for example, coach, if everything is aligning, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Which time frame are you going to choose to take your trade from? I always say 5 minutes. You know why? Because I don't want
No.
to be in the market for a long time.
Okay.
There are endless pairs to trade from. Why do I want to come and use only like just this
One.
one particular trade idea? I want you to give me my whole $100. Do you understand? Can you give me? Yes, but why do I want it? Am I the owner of the market? No. So when I select 5 minutes and I look at, okay, 5 minutes is saying a sell. Now, can you see this EMA line? Can you see that it is below? Can you see this blue line?
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can see the blue line.
So what is the market doing? Is it going up or is coming down?
The blue line is going back up. That's the EMA is going back up.
The EMA is below the candle. This is the blue line. This
Yes, the
follow
EMA
my
is
cursor.
below that candle.
Yes. So when the EMA is below the candle, what does the market do?
It shows that the market will start buying.
Yes. So now is price going up or is coming down?
Price, price is instead going up.
Good. So does it confirm that EMA that I just told you about?
Yes.
So these are some of the things to know. Somebody will see this and now say, no. Can you see even this trade is not even ready yet? Because it
Yes.
did not start at the entry. Do you understand? So you can't when you see this, how do you know is not ready? Look at the candles. They've not even gone and aligned from the beginning to start initiating the sell. Someone will now take this and the market is reversing and now say, no, this scanner is not good. No, the market is
So,
not ready.
hello?
Do you understand? So, what do
Hello?
you do? Yeah, are you with me?
Yes, I didn't get the last part.
Now, can you see these candles? It is still going to the entry to go and initiate the sell.
Yes, the EMA is below the last red candle, the second to the last red candle.
Yes, it means that this sell is not ready.
Okay.
How do I know? Look at the candles. It has not gone to the entry point. It is getting to the entry. It is not there yet.
Okay.
No, look at it very well. Don't say, okay, oh, look at it. As did the candle
Yes, the
start from the entry? No. So these are
okay.
the little things to take because you can't say, oh, it's just a sell and take the sell. Even if you want to take the sell, maybe you take it at pending order because market has not gotten to the entry point. Do you understand?
Yes, ma.
Now, so now we are looking at, remember, all of the time frame did not call a short. Oh, that means this market is not even ready. So let's say we are waiting for the other time frames to align. So what do? You put a pending order here. But before
Okay.
we take the trade, we want to go and confirm our parameters on Q short. Do you understand?
Yes, ma.
So we go to Q short. Remember, it's a sell, right? So what is Q short telling us? Q short is saying on 1 minute is still ready. Now, can you take note of something? What do you see here? I'm going to teach you something.
It's
I'm also
showing
going to
one
share.
minute is showing up, but the others of 5 minutes and 15 minutes is showing down.
Mm-hmm.
Which
5 minutes
indicates
and
that the trade is not yet ready.
good, which was what we already knew from trend wave, right? But we needed to be very sure. So we now came to Q short to confirm that, okay, because some people will see this and want to still force the market, right? No,
Okay.
you just set a pending order and leave it alone because it's not ready. It's not ready that it's not ready.
Okay. So on
So
this Q
it's
shot,
cooking. It's
all
cooking. How do you know it's
the
cooking?
1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes must be showing down all through since it's a sell.
Let me now tell you the confirmation on Q shot. I'm trying to expand the candles so you see it.
Okay.
This is how you expand the candles. Me, I like to see the candles. So you just put your arrow here and expand. Then you come here, you drag down. I like to see the candles. So you expand
Okay.
again. Are you seeing the way I'm doing it? Then you drag down, right? Why? So
Yes.
can you see now? We can see the candles. You expand. Now we can see everything clearly. Now, so do you see for a sell, right, on Q short, trend must be saying down. Not some is saying up, some is saying down. All of them must be saying down, right? So be writing
That's
this stuff.
all of M15. Uh, is it
Everything.
M?
Just take it as everything on Q short, everything.
Okay.
Because if you are
Okay.
start separating it, M15, everything, all of the time frame you see here, 5, 15, 34 daily, everything must say down.
Down. Okay.
Now, your POC must be saying below. Look at it. POC says what? Price is below. Can you see
Mhm.
it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, look at here. It's telling us what? Low volume. Now, already, if I see low volume, I'm not even entering the market because it means there's not enough money in there.
Where did you see the low volume at, please?
Look at it up here. Can you see my
Okay.
hand?
Okay. Okay. I've seen it.
So once there's enough money and all of these confirmations is showing down, it will change to good volume.
Okay. Okay. That good volume means I can enter.
It
I can
means
trade.
that the market is ripe. It
Okay.
means I'm teaching you this rule of confirmation. Let me go over the rule of confirmation on Q short again for you so that you know it. Right? So the first
Yes.
thing on Q short, are we on trend? Because we know it's a sell. So are we on trend? Is everything saying down? Not yet. So the first rule is what? Wait, if you can be typing it on the chat, fine. Or if you can type it on this thing, is okay. So you can always just copy and paste to him later. First rule is, are we on trend? Right? So because we know we are trying to go in for a sell, everything must be saying down, 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 not up, down, not up, up. Everything must say down. So we are waiting
Okay.
for 1 minute to change to down, 30 minutes to change to down, and 4 hours to change to down. That is why even trend wave on 5 minutes was not ready.
Okay.
Look at the entry. It's not there. Right? So these are some of the key things. When you now once you see something like this, right? It's not to rush in. You need to confirm your parameters, because trend wave has given you the parameters, but you need to come to kill shots to confirm it, right?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just going to go over the confirmations for you again. Some people don't want to see their candles, they just use this, but I like to see the candles. It makes me
Okay.
feel like, okay, I'm trading. I'm not just
In the moment, I must really have
I'm
to
not just
upgrade
using
to this
AI.
light pack so that I'll be able to have few shots.
So for people that only have trend wave, what I taught
Yes.
you about this 4 time frame calling the same thing,
Yes.
it is enough for you to engage.
Okay. That means 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes,
No,
and 1 hour.
1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, and 1 hour.
Okay, must be reading the same thing before I can enter.
Must be saying the same thing. All must be saying the same thing. All.
Okay.
They must all be saying
Okay.
short, or they must all be saying long. If all of them are now
Okay.
saying the same thing, you now either come to 5 minutes to take your parameters from. So sometimes all of them might be saying the same thing, and 5 minutes might have hit all TPs,
Okay.
right? So you check
Yes.
1 minute if you can
Okay.
take the parameters on 1 minute. This is for people who just have only trend wave. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Because for now I have only trend wave.
Right? So if you have only trend wave, that's all you need to know. Like you
Okay.
need to, and then this EMA line that I taught you,
Yes.
even if you only work with this EMA line, you will bag money, because you know that immediately is under that particular candle is going to buy.
Okay. And
So
once it's on top, it's going to sell.
once it's on above, is going to sell. Look at this. Can you see this? Can you see this cell here? This cell candle,
Yes.
these two ones that is looking like institutional candle. Can you see that the EMA went above it?
Okay.
You can see it now. Let me zoom in well.
Yes, I can. It's clearer now.
Can you see it? So what did the market do then? It
The
sold.
the the EMA is under the candle.
No, we're looking at the cell. This cell that
Okay.
happened, look
Okay.
at my cursor. Look at my finger. The finger of
Yes,
my
it was
arrow.
on top and it sold.
Exactly. So for trend wave, this observation is enough to make you money.
Okay.
Just looking at this EMA line where it is, because you will always have EMA lines in the market, right? That's
Okay.
why the part of the indicators that help you. And people ask, some traders will ask you, what's your strategy? What's your strategy? My strategy is the indicators. Some people use RSI or smart money concept and the likes. Under smart money concept, you have RSI that helps you able to read the market and your EMA lines. Now, this EMA is now telling us what the market is doing,
Okay.
right? So, what is the first rule for trend wave? Let me go over it again because you said you only have trend wave. So, what's the first rule? I'm listening.
Come again. I didn't get you, man.
I said, what is the first rule for trend wave if you want to take a trade on
First
trend
rule for
wave?
trend wave is I will check the time frames to be sure all the four time frames are showing the same thing.
Good. What's the second?
Secondly, I will check the EMA.
Okay.
Once the EMA is above, then I know it's a sell. But if it's below, I know it's a buy.
Now, it must be exactly the last candle where price is forming.
Okay.
It can't just be on any random candle. Exactly that right last candle that price is forming at.
Okay, ma. Like now on this chart now, the EMA is below this candle, but price is up.
No, the EMA is below the last candle that is forming, right? Can't you see it? It's below it.
I'm lost.
Ah, you lost. This is the EMA line, right? Can you see my arrow? My hand. Are
Because
you here?
price because the price line as I'm seeing here, the price line, this is it 40.48, which is very far up. But the
Yes,
EMA
it's
is
going up now. I told you that when the EMA is below, it's what? It does what?
buy.
Mm-hmm. This thing from 486 is going up. Before it was 482,
Okay.
487, 492. Are you seeing this? Hello?
Because I'm seeing the price now is at 40.4, is at 490, between 490 4.88 now.
Exactly that you have said it. So is it going down? Is going up?
It's going up
So what was the confirmation of the EMA line when it's below?
to buy.
That price will go up.
Yes, price will definitely go up.
Now, because this buy is not a major buy, because the trend is like a reversal buy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it's for you to just scalp and get out.
Oh, I get it. Because that's where I was going. That if it's buying, why is it that it's still showing red? Red
No,
candles.
it's like telling you that, oh, do you if something wants to go, if something wants to sell well, it must go up and gather momentum. You know that.
Yeah.
If something wants to buy well, it will go down and gather momentum very well to go and shoot up. Same way, if
Yeah.
something wants to go down, it will go up and gather momentum very well to go down, right?
Okay.
So
Yes,
the
ma'am.
trend is telling us that it's down, and already we know that some people are saying up, some people are saying down. Do you understand? But
Yes, ma'am.
because we still want to engage the market, oh, our EMA line will now tell us what to do,
Okay.
so that you are not confused when you want to enter the market.
Okay.
Because that's what happens to certain people. They are seeing one thing, they are not sure, they just take it, it equals to money gone.
All right.
So this simple thing, we can see it play out,
Yeah.
right? So
And the
I
price
don't
has
want to go to
broken
too
above
short
the
because you
entry
say you
level.
don't have it. So let's just focus on the trend wave,
Okay, ma'am.
right? So
Yes, ma'am.
the time frame that called buys. So it's not like they were wrong. Go. Do you understand?
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
just that it is not strong. And that's why I said that all the time frame must say the same thing.
Okay.
But then if you decide, that's why I personally I trade on 1 minute and 5 minute parameters. Anything that has to do with 1 hour parameter counts me out. I don't like long trades.
Okay.
I don't like long trades. Have you seen 5 minutes has changed? Can you see that? Did you see what happened in front of our very before
Yes.
eyes?
Yes.
That's it. So your EMA guides you.
5 minutes now. This is now is a long.
Exactly. So let's go and check if everything is saying long now. So
Okay.
let's check 30 minutes. 30 minutes is still saying short.
30 minutes is
That is saying short.
a short. But
But it's going up. Oh.
for 30 minutes is not yet ready.
Let's check 1 hour. So 1 hour is saying long. So most times
One
5 minutes,
1 hour
one
is a
hour is
long.
saying long, but it's a
It's saying
long
long.
that's not ready. That's not even
Yes.
gotten to the entry point.
Because the EMA has not fully crossed below the candle.
Exactly. You are paying. I like you. You are paying attention.
Thank you, ma.
So these basics now is
Yes,
what
ma.
guides you as you go, as you trade. These little things, it helps you.
Okay, ma.
So from what you just learned today, let me not go into key shots because say you don't have it, right?
Yeah.
Practice it. I want to see results. You can even take this trade, right? Practice it.
Okay, ma.
Note that, right? What is the first rule? Me, if for example on US 30, everything is not saying long, only three people, just like now we are seeing three people saying long. I'll
Yes.
come to Forex. I'll come and look for another pair that I like to trade because I'm just an indices girly. So maybe I'll check NAS 100 because I think NAS 100 and US 30 these days they say the same thing. So
Okay.
this
I
NAS
mostly
100
trade just go at BTC.
so this NAS 100 on 5 minutes is getting to the entry. Can you see the EME line?
Okay.
Look at it. It's below, right?
Yes, the EMA has crossed below the last candle up.
Good, good,
So it's approaching its entry.
amazing. So what do? I take the trade,
Yeah.
right? Or someone like me, I will not be satisfied until I've entered the entry well.
Yeah.
That's when I'll
I
take
think it's
the start
better to wait
execution.
until you get the entry itself.
Yes, so that's what I do. So what I do is I set a pending order because you know why and now I'm saying to set pending orders. I've been waiting for a trade before. That trade left me. I made so much money, so I was just so pained.
Okay.
Yeah, so because I really don't like pending orders because of Pluto's. Pluto's made us not to like pending orders. So now when I just think about it, I'm now like, okay.
Okay.
So because you have liberty of other pairs, you don't have to now limit yourself. Did you see that it was like a short scalp before it started going down? So imagine if
Yes.
somebody
Yes.
entered it without waiting fully for the entry, they will now start
Yeah.
seeing minus. And instead of you to now wait for it to go back to the entry and go into profit, impatient people will now close the trade and say the trade gave them a loss.
Yeah.
They did the wrong thing.
Like this particular one you just open now, this AUDNZD.
Mm.
The EMA is showing below that last red candle, indicating
Mm-hmm.
that the buy is not still ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
Paraventure going to show clear buy on other time frames.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get it now.
So that's just it, right? Once you see that, oh, this market is not ready, you can even click into on trading view. So I did this the other day because I wanted to set alarm. Click here on trading view.
Okay, they set an alarm on trading view.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of that one.
Mm-mm. Why haven't you heard of it? I'll go and now look for the entry, but this one is too much. It's not beginner levels. You understand?
Okay.
Is I don't expect a beginner in 1 week to be knowing this, but some can because learning differs for different people.
Yeah.
So already my own trading view has smart money concept indicator attached to it, right? So
Okay.
I'll now go and check AD NZD on the scanner, the entry that it dropped, right? As you can see, this one is saying long and short at the same time. It's so indecisive. So I don't even have any business looking at this pair for now
Okay.
because I until I know the direction of the market. We've already established that this one is not. We don't know what it's saying yet.
Yeah, it's consolidating.
Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And because I have endless ideas to take from, I'm not limiting myself. I keep looking for what I want or I wait. Do you get? I
Yes, ma'am.
set my pending orders and I wait. Okay, look at this AED USD. So let's check it. Right? This is on 5 minutes.
Yeah, this one has crossed above entries. It has even
You
passed
know,
one.
even the EMA is telling us too. They say it's a win.
Yes, it's a win. It has crossed TP1 already.
Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, imagine I now take this and I set my distance to TP2 or in between TP2. So what I do is I always choose in between TP2 and TP3. If
Okay.
I know that I'm entering when TP1 has already done, I'm not going to now put exactly TP2. I'll just put in between TP2 and TP3. But if I'm scalping, let's say for example, that day, like today, I'm going to be extremely busy because I have a lot of calls to make with my mentees. So on days like this, two things is either I don't trade or if I must trade, I'm in and out of the market. I don't want to do too much.
Okay.
Right? So I'm just
Yes,
teaching
ma'am.
you based on my own schedule. So you, as an individual, you know your own schedule, right? I'm not trying to
Yes,
make
ma'am.
my whole £200 from this trade. I know that there are other parameters that will show up later, and my pair is DJ30. Like that's my pair.
Okay.
Yeah. When we launched GFU with the scanner, I took my £200 to £2,000 in 1 week with DJ30. So I just stuck to the pair. I'm like, okay, it's like this pair is the pair for me. As long as this scanner is concerned. And it was not Q short or trend wave.
Okay.
This thing I just taught you about all time frames confirming for a buy or like must be saying the same thing. Then I engage.
Okay.
That's what I used to take that account.
Okay. So in summary, first principle is all time frames must be showing the same thing. Secondly, I
But
look out for the EM.
then you look out for the EMA.
Okay.
Let me tell you what my lazy mentees do. They just look out for the EMA. And I always tell them the day market to tell show you that is Oga Pata Pata, don't call my name. They say for now, coach is working. I say do the right things. Say it's part of the right things. So
All
this is what works, right? Now that
okay.
you've learned this, implement, try it out. Try it out. Just a DM away. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just a DM away.
I will do so. Please send me you and send the recording so I can
Yes,
rewatch
I'll
again,
send it.
revisit times before I take a trip immediately.
I'll send it.
All right. Thank you so much, man. I'm grateful.
You're welcome. I'm going to pause the recording now.